What's going on, guys? Merv here, and boy oh boy do I got a treat for you guys today. So let's change up the location and I'm gonna show you what I got. So it might be dark and a bit gloomy in here, but I recently got myself a parking garage space in my building, and for a good reason. Ladies and gents, introducing my new car.
Soon as I got a bag, really got it bad. If I want it, I ain't gotta ask. I ain't gotta ask. That's 100, yeah. Pistol on my hip, she don't give me lip, yeah. Eagle on my waist, evil on my face. Hey, I got the pills, the fiends, they crush and smoke.
Oh yeah. So this is a 2018 Audi S3. It's definitely the nicest car I've ever had owned. I'm still a bit speechless, I can't even talk, on the fact this is mine. But we're gonna take this outside to a different location so you guys can get a good look on the car. But yeah, and I'll explain why I didn't get myself an Audi TT. There is a pretty good reason. Well, I'm outside and it literally looks like it's about to rain, so I'll try and do this quick. But here it is, guys. This is the car. This is what it looks like. So let me explain quickly what we have here and why I didn't go with the Audi TT after my previous video. So this is an S3 2018, the 8V generation, so the second generation. It has the optional black optics package, so that means all the chrome on the car has been deleted. It's all black. Also have the RS3 style grille, which is a very nice thing to have. And what sold me on this car was the optional red interior. The black on red is just an amazing thing to have. I also wanted it to have the analog gauges, so that's something that I think will be future proof with this car as it gets older. Not knocking on the digital display, the virtual cockpit, but I think over time it'll just age nicely. As you can see, guys, I don't actually have a plate. Well, I do, but it's a paper because the license bureau, they're behind on giving people new license plates and stuff, so I gotta wait for that to come in the mail. Like I said, it's all blacked out, so the Audi logo, the S3 badge, it's all blacked out, which is cool. It's got the nice quad exhaust, which is standard with S3s, but it just looks so good. And yeah, the main reason why I got an S3 instead of a TT is plain and simple, guys. I test drove 3. You guys saw me drive 2 of them, 2 Audi TTs, and before I went to New York, I test drove also a red one. When I came back from vacation, all 3 of them were sold. And every other TT local to me were newer models and like TTSs, and those were 45 to 50 grand, and I just do not want to be throwing down that kind of money on a car. So I wanted something sub to mid 30s. This one actually came out to 38 grand, which was just at my limit. Basically, I didn't want to spend more than 40 grand for a car. And then I ended up putting 10 grand down. So I paid 28 for this car, which I think is an absolute steal. Alright, well, we're back inside the car. Had to go back into the garage because it started pouring not too long after the last clip. So we're back in. We're actually inside the car. Actually, I'll show you the cockpit here when it's at night, or once it's all. Oh yeah. So this is it. This is the car, the inside. Let me put this on here quick. Well, the lighting's pretty good, so it's gonna be good for videos in here. One thing I like about this car, obviously, is the interior, the red seats. It's a very simplistic design. That's also another thing I like that the Audi TT had that goes with the A3 or S3 platform, is that everything you need is there. It's minimalistic. I love that. And the fact that you can hide this if you don't want to see it, is cool. But I like the extra screen. It's nice to have your options here. All these things. I think it's super intuitive, super easy to use. This little like turn wheel here, it's nice. Obviously, when we're driving this car, I'm in dynamic mode because that's when I can activate the active exhaust. But yeah, this car, why I chose this again over the TT, it just practicality wise, money, value per dollar, you're getting more performance compared to what the TTs that I'm looking at. They were basically the base model TTs with the S line. So it looks very nice, but it didn't have the performance at the S3 that I have here, which would be basically TTS performance for like 10 grand less. It's like a no-brainer. Obviously insurance is a big thing too, even though I was 100% not at fault for the accident. It still affects my insurance, so I had to keep that in consideration, is that I'm not going to be paying what I was paying for insurance on my Fiesta for this Audi S3. It's just a different caliber of car, and obviously a different price tag. So there's all these different factors. So this car just ticked off all the boxes of what I wanted in terms of practicality, performance, luxury, all of that. And yeah, that's why we went with the S3. Guys, that's it. To conclude the video, this is the car. This is the S3. I am so glad and thankful to have this car, and I'm looking forward to really going on this journey now back to my Euro roots also. So all my Euro boys and girls, we're back to Euro after a little hiatus with a couple Fords and that. Doesn't mean I don't like Fords, I still do, but it's a nice change of pace. So this is the car, guys. Can't wait to do content. I already ordered something for the car, minor, but the mods have already. I'm starting to plan. But yeah, super excited for what's to come with this car, guys. Hopefully this video was somewhat entertaining. Sorry I was jumping around location and all that, but I wanted to show you guys the new parking space that we have that's indoors now. Right next to some decent lighting, I guess. And yeah, we can probably do some minor things in this garage. And yeah, that's it, guys. If you like this video, if it's your first time, please like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. And I'll see you guys with the S3 very soon. Take care.